harbor. Glass doors breathe that midnight air. You laugh, balancing your coffee on a suitcase by the stairs. Neon spelling out your nickname on your phone in pale blue light. You say, I'm tired of chasing titles. Can we chase the tide tonight? Taxi lines and headlines blur. You lean in close, ask, are you sure? I feel the city in my pulse, like it's answering for us. Take me down the Bayline, baby. Windows down, that soft salt there. Let the towers fade behind us. Leave our worries way back there. In your eyes, the world turns hazy. Every sign just falls away. If tomorrow asked about us, say we drove into the bay. Crosswalk home, you tap the railing. Draw a heart in gathered rain. Tiny ships outside the window, trace a necklace on the waves. All these plans feel like a program, running loops inside my head. You steal fries from off my plate and change the subject with a text. Your reflection on the glass, over water, over past. I touch your hand, the moment holds like it doesn't wanna go. Take me down the Bayline, baby. Windows down, that soft salt there. Let the towers fade behind us. Leave our worries way back there. In your eyes, the world turns hazy. Every sign just falls away. If tomorrow asked about us, say we drove into the bay. Say we drove into the bay. Streetlights stretch like silver pages, turning slow above the tide. I've been drawing secret futures, all of them with you inside. If this ride's a quiet promise, then don't say a word, just stay. I'll trade every crowded morning for one endless Tokyo Bay. On the Bayline, baby. Windows down, that soft salt air. Let the towers fade behind us. Leave our worries way back there. In your eyes, the world turns hazy. Every sign just falls away. If tomorrow asked about us, say we drove into the bay. Take me down the Bayline, baby. Drive until the roads turn dark. Let the skyline shrink behind us. Just your laughter, just your heart. Every mile a quiet promise. Every curve a brand new day. If tomorrow asked about us, say we drove into the bay. Night went on, your loose hair glowing. Cargo lights drift past in rows. You trace circles on my shoulder, like a compass, like a code. City soft and far and golden. We stay parked above the foam till the dawn paints over water and the Bayline feels like home. Feels like home. Feels like home. Feels like home. Quiet cab ride, neon on your eyelids. You're having a story, having your phone. You say you're fine, but your voice has an echo like you're already leaving before we get home. Street signs passing, names we used to borrow. Coffee on Tuesdays, leaving it late. You look at the window like it knows the answer to why something perfect can start to feel strange. You reach for my hand, then pull it away like you can't decide what you wanna say. Every little pause, every sideways glance feels like the start of our last slow dance. Are we still calling it love if we don't feel the same? Sleeping side by side, but I don't dream your name. If I'm still calling you about your future and I'm not in the picture. You're drawing so clear, taxi meter, counting down our silence. I trace little circles on the back of your wrist. You lean on my shoulder, but I feel the distance, like the city between us. In one crooked kiss, you ask, are you mad? I say I'm okay, but the words taste old, like they've lost their way. Every easy joke falls a little flat, feels like the end in a room we once passed. Are we still calling it love if we don't feel the same? Sleeping side by side, but I don't dream your name. If I'm still calling you home, we're packing my plans. Tell me, are we holding on, or just holding our hands up? Oh, tell me, are we still calling it love, or just scared of the end? If I said I'm tired of guessing, would you finally let me in? If I cry right here at midnight, would you fight or just give in? I don't want a pretty ending, tied up with a gentle lie. I'd rather feel you breaking than watch us slowly die. Are we still calling it love if you won't say my name? If your heart's already gone, why's your coat still hang the same? If I'm still calling you home, standing here at the door. Tell me, are we holding on? Scared of one more? Oh, tell me now. Are we still calling it love, or just scared of the end? Are we still calling it love, or just used to the sound of familiar strangers just circling around? If I stop calling you home, will you stop me or stay? Tell me, are we holding on, or let it fade away? Yeah, fade away. Are we still calling it love, or just lost in the haze? Sunlight, soft turns, car door, cool air. You say, see you later, but we both just stare. I whisper whatever we are, I don't wanna be alone. You rest your head on my shoulder, and I keep calling it home. Keep calling it home. And I keep calling it home. Taxi doors and takeaway bags, sidewalk steaming, late cafe glass. You say I'm fine, eyes on your phone, but I hear storms under your tone. Neon menus flickering signs, crosswalk ticking, buying us time. I match my steps into your pace, trying to read lines on your face. You laugh, but your voice is shaking. You say it's nothing, I'm just tired. Tell me what you're not saying. I'm right here, wires and all this quiet fire. Midnight could be ours if you just let it in. All these hidden scars turning into something. Take my hand right now, we're small but we're not powerless. If you fall apart, I'll be your spark in all this darkness. Midnight could be yours. Convenience store, fluorescent sky. You grab tea, I ask you which kind. You roll your eyes, you always forget. Such tiny jokes holding regret. A receipt crumples into your fist. You say his name, you laugh like you missed. Then that silence swallows the air. I see the hurt caught in your hair. Maybe I'm just overthinking. You say he'll change, I know he will, but your gaze keeps on sinking into a future that won't sit still. Midnight could be yours if you just let it in. All these hidden scars turning into something. Take my hand right now, we're small but we're not powerless. If you fall apart, I'll be your spark in all this darkness. Midnight could be yours. I've watched you dim yourself for every room you're in. You fold your brightest parts to fit someone's fragile skin. But look at us right now, your shadow wraps my own. If pain can live this loud, then maybe love can too. night could be ours. The night could be ours. First train on, last train late, neon rain on my face. Platform wind, ducks my coat, I check my phone again. One missed call from your name, I swore I'd lose someday. Vending glow, cans of tea like tiny suns in rows. I press send, are you near? Then watch the letters float. I told my friends I was over this, over us, all your careless gifts. But my hands don't know your pockets, like they live there, like they fit. How did we end up on separate lines? Same old city, different time. If you walk up those stairs, will I look away or stay? Meet me in the midnight crosswalk, where the red turns green and the world slows down. You and I in a flood of small talk, but our eyes say things we can't turn around. Hold me like you missed this heartbeat, like the space beside you's been too loud. Meet me in the midnight crosswalk, and we'll learn to love in the afterglow now. Taxi lights paint your shadow all across the street. You say hey, but it trembles halfway through the word. Your new coat, same old habit, you forget your gloves. So you take both my hands and hide inside that joke. We laugh too hard at the smallest things, paper cups of steam between all the almost, all the maybes hanging in the winter air. I say I'm fine, but my voice is thin, like a thread you might pull again. If you pull, will it break? Oh, so it's back in place. Meet me in the midnight crosswalk, where the red turns green and the world slows down. You and I in a flood of small talk, but our eyes say things we can't turn around. Hold me like you missed this heartbeat, like the space beside you's been too loud. Meet me in the midnight crosswalk, and we'll learn to love in the afterglow now. I remember August on the rooftop, you said love was too soon, so I backed off, counted every window light, wondered which one you'd be under. I remember letters in my draft box, every word a door that I locked. Tonight all the doors swing wide with one simple hi. So stay up, there's a light with me. Let the cars all go, let the streets just breathe. If we miss that last train home, we can start again on our own. Meet me in the midnight crosswalk, where the red turns green and the world slows down. You and I in a press 11, I press 12. Tiny numbers give us away. Your sleeve brushing mine, soft as a secret. You check your phone, I look away. Glass doors glimmer over my shoulder. Your perfume dips into my lane. Somewhere between floors, my heart glitches, reading your name tag again and again. City humming under our feet, we're floating in between all the things we say we want and what we really mean. Midnight elevator love, going up, every floor, every light, spelling out, is it us? If I leave, if you stay, do we stop, do we rush? Midnight elevator love, midnight elevator hush. You tap a rhythm on chrome railings, little patterns I recognize. You laugh too quickly at your own stories. I watch the corners of your eyes. You say you're meeting right way over, guess I'll be dreaming on the train. I say me too like it's an answer to all the questions I can't name. Your reflection flickers on mine, like scenes we never filmed. Every ding, another chance to say it or stay. Living at the light, going up, every floor, every light, spelling out, is it us? If I leave, if you stay, do we stop, do we rush? Midnight elevator love, midnight elevator hush. What if I ask where you're headed? What if you missed your stop tonight? What if this metal room is magic, holding the city out of sight? What if you turn just a little, let all your careful cool unwind? What if the doors slide open and we both choose the same side? Midnight elevator love, going up, every floor, every light, spelling out, is it us? If I leave, if you stay, do we stop, do we rush? Midnight elevator hush, midnight elevator love, racing hearts, slowing time, all the floors, all the lights, blurring into one line. If we fall, if we fly, can we just call it enough? Midnight elevator love, midnight elevator love. Doors slide open, golden hallway. You step forward, then turn to me. Same direction, you are smiling. I say I hope so, honestly. We walk together, shoes in rhythm, neon numbers fading above. Down this quiet, shining corridor, still in our midnight elevator love. Elevator up to the rooftop bar, lipstick red and a compact star. You fix my collar in the mirrored chrome. Say tonight this city feels like home. Taxi strings in a golden line, your wristwatch catching the closing sign. We trade our weekends like old receipts, laughing at the rhythm of our tired feet. You say we're always chasing something, I say we're always almost there. Your hand is tracing little circles on my wrist like a silent death. check emails on your glowing screen. I steal the fight, you steal my thoughts in between. Neon menu, but you choose me over all the pretty pictures we could be. Crosswalk, counting down an amber light. You say take the long way home tonight. Your shadow stretching right next to mine, like a future drawing its own skyline. We talking crowded little secrets between the taxis and the glare. You brush a raindrop from my lashes. Suddenly the noise just thins to air. Midnight elevator smile. We go floor to floor in style. Every day another chance to fall again in this glass romance. Hold that look a little wild. That midnight elevator smile. If the doors open too wide, stay with me between the floors tonight. If the power went out and the whole town froze in time, I would count your heartbeats like the minutes on a line. If the lobby filled with strangers calling out our names, I'd pretend I didn't hear them. Let the moment stay the same. Oh, midnight elevator smile. We go floor to floor to slow and style. Another chance to fall again in this glass romance. Hold that look a little while. That midnight elevator smile. If the doors open too wide, stay with me between the floors tonight. Midnight elevator smile. Bright lights in a silver hour. Every day another scene. You and me in a quiet screen. Hold that look a little while. Frame it in the hallway tile. If the doors open too wide, pull me closer, let the world just slide. Top floor, last chime, doors glide. You whisper one more ride. Spin in the empty shine. Your laughter echoing down the line. Midnight elevator smile, lingering on my lips in the quiet till the morning, till the turnstiles. I'll be chasing that midnight elevator smile.タクシーの窓に映るフェイス、滲んだマスカラと街のトレース。大丈夫だよって笑ったくせにブレーキのたび胸が揺れるだけ。渋谷を抜けてく雨のライン、あなたの名前だけ飲み込んだナイターのカフェの角も色を変えて、二人の季節だけ置き去りのナンバー。言えなかったこと言いかけた言葉、シートベルトの下まだ熱いまま。手を伸ばしたら届きそうで、でもサイドミラーには離れてく。昨日見たよタクシーで帰る街、一人分の景色が眩しすぎて、あなたの影だけ連れて走る。止まれない止まれない気持ちだけ。みんなタクシーで帰る愛、窓ガラス越しにさよなら告げて、またいつかなんて言わないよ。今夜で終わらせるラストドライブ。 Yeah, 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 yeah。 信号待ち交差点の分調布となるスマホ光るよね。指先でなぞる通話ボタン押せないまま青に変わってく。コンビニの明かりがやけに優しいレジ横のガムみたい安い勇気。定石の香水まだ残ってる。あなたの笑い声も混ざってるよ。幸せだったね口には出さない。口紅のライン少しずれてく。もう戻れないってわかってるのに、どうしてドアノブみたいにまだ握ってるの。みんなよタクシーで帰る街、二人分の未来が揺れて見える。あなたの嘘さえまだ抱きしめて、忘れたい忘れたい忘れられない。みんなよタクシーで帰る愛、行き先は自分で決めたはずなのに、このまま遠くへって言えたなら、違う夜違う私いたのかな。運転手さんの静かなラジオ、流れるラブソングがやけに太陽。窓の外の できたらねあなたも今頃どこかの街で同じ空見上げてるそれとも何も気づかずに眠ってるの見えないタクシーで帰る街シートの跡みたいな思い出たち朝焼けが全てを塗り替えてく新しい始まりまで見えないタクシーで帰る愛バックミラー越しに手を振るようにありがとう心でつぶやいたら少しだけ楽になれたタクシーでタクシーでタクシーでLipstick in the rear view, traffic like a silver stream. Billboards blurring pastel, you're laughing at my old playlist stream. Coffee on the console, windows cracked, the night feels light. We're trading tiny secrets at every single red light. You say you're scared of, almost tired of halfway hearts, but every lane we're crossing is pulling us apart and back to start. Stay with me in this midnight window seat, cruising through a movie only we can see. Every sign, every turn feels like you and me can learn how to make this little moment last all week. Stay with me, don't you fall asleep. If this is just a drive, then let me drive you home till home feels like me. Neon on your cheekbones, you're framed like a magazine. You're talking about your father and how you hate your hometown routine. I missed my graduation, you missed all your summer plans, but look at how the detours led our fingers to finally touch the same hand. You say you're scared of someday, tired of almost sure, but every song we're humming makes every doubt feel softer than before. Stay with me in this midnight window seat, cruising through a movie only we can see. Every sign, every turn feels like you and me can learn how to make this little moment last all week. Stay with me, don't you fall asleep. If this is just a drive, then let me drive you home till home feels like me. If the morning comes too fast, will you still remember how my hand shook on the wheel when you trace my name with your fingers? If the city fades to gray and we lose this glittered view, I'll still have this quiet lane where I finally believed in you. Stay with me in this midnight window seat, cruising through a movie only we can see. Every sign, every turn feels like you and me can learn how to make this little moment last all week. Stay with me, don't you fall asleep. If this is just a drive, then let me drive you home till home feels like me. Like me. Oh, like me. Stay with me, don't change the radio. Sing that second verse in a voice so low. Every laugh, every word is the sweetest sound I've heard. I don't need a map if you won't let me go. Say you take the long way, nice and slow. If this is just tonight, then let tonight be ours. Two hearts on this street, street lights fading behind us, but your outline's crystal clear. You say you hate goodbyes, so we keep driving past your turn, my dear. One more block, one more corner, one more you can drop me here. Not yet, till the city's just a halo, and all that's left is you and me in the mirror. You and me in the mirror. Stay with me taxi door, soft click, I'm here. You said meet me where the boats draw the silver line. High heels on the wooden boards, every step a little closer to the skyline. You wait, taxi cup held high, that you drink catching every harbor light. You smile like you knew my day. You don't even ask, you just say stay. Lean on the rail, you lean on me. Your shoulder finds my shoulder easy. The wind takes my hair, you take my hand. Suddenly I understand. Moonlight on the pier, I fall again, fall into the way you say my name. Every little laugh becomes a flame. I could live right here. Moonlight on the pier, you're all I see. All the little waves spell you and me. Tell me you don't feel this change in me. Say it in my ear. Moonlight on the pier, you talk about leaving town. All the office feels like an endless screen. I joke about a slower life, but my heart's already racing right between your plans and my old fears. I can see a story written out in lights. Your face, half shadow, half clear. I don't know the future, but I know tonight. Salt's on your lips, sweet on my tongue. Every quiet word a starting gun. I wasn't ready, but here I stand, running to your open hand. Moonlight on the pier, I fall again, fall into the way you say my name. With a little laugh becomes a flame. I could live right here. Moonlight on the pier, you're all I see. All the little waves spell you and me. Tell me you don't feel this change in me. Say it in my ear. Moonlight on the pier. If the tide pulls us apart, would you swim back into my arms? If the dawn cuts through this glow, we pretend we didn't know. We chase circles on my sleeve, like you're signing never leave. I breathe in and I decide to say what I always have. Moonlight on the pier, I'm letting go, letting every careful feeling show. If this is a risk, I wanna know where we disappear. Moonlight on the pier, just say it too. Say there's something different here with you. Promise me the sunrise won't undo what we started here. Moonlight on the pier, on the pier, on the pier. Moonlight on the pier, don't fade tonight. Keep your hands on mine, just hold me tight. Hold me tight. We could draw forever in your eyes. Keep me close, my dear. Moonlight on the pier, don't break the spell, don't break it. It's a story time will tell, but right now it's us and nothing else. Only you, my dear. Moonlight. Slow steps back to the shore, still hearing water in your easy voice. Street signs fade in the glass, but the harbor in my chest is holding fast. Soft hum of you call me soon. I walk away, but I leave all my fear back here. Every time that I close my eyes, it's you by that rail. Moonlight on the late train, glass doors, you're framed in the window glow. One wave, then you're gone, still your name runs under my pulse. High heels, crosswalk, I trace your steps in the rain. Sharp signs blur and bend, but your outline stays the same. How did one small night grow into a quiet storm inside? Every crowded street turns into the place you said goodbye. I tell myself I'm fine, still I chase your shadow every time. Neon river heart, knowing where you are. Every color in this town pulls me back into your arms. Neon river heart, I'm swimming in the dark. If I follow every spark, will I find you where you are? Neon river heart. Crosswalk countdown, I'll freeze on the final beat. Coffee gone cold, scrolling through our old receipts. Soft laugh, short text you wrote like you'd never leave. Now the skyline hums, but it's you I hear between. How did one small light bloom into a forest in my mind? Every glowing sign spells your name in colors I can't hide. I say I've closed that door, yet I'm standing where we met before. Neon river heart, flowing where you are. Every color in this town pulls me back into your arms. Neon river heart, I'm swimming in the dark. If I follow every spark, will I find you where you are? Neon river, neon river heart. Tell me, are you walking under some new sky tonight? Do you ever feel it? That same electric quiet. If the city keeps us turning in the same bright tide, would you stop and face me, or just let the current slide? Neon river heart, flowing where you are. Every color in this town still remembers how we were. Neon river heart, I'm stranded in the dark. If I follow every spark, will I lose you, lose my guard? Where you are, neon river, take me home, take me home. Neon river heart. Last train home, coffee cup, lipstick ring still warm. You laughed once, I stayed trapped in the glass by the door. Elevator hums, fluorescent glow, my name on your phone, then it goes. Red receipts like city maps, all these streets lead me back. I told myself I'd take it slow, but every glance pulls me close. Your shadows dancing on my wall. I try to sleep, I start to fall under this neon skyline. Promise, say my name and don't let go. If we're just dreaming, let me be honest. I'd rather lose and never know. Hands in the dark, we're almost touching. Hearts on the edge of something new. Under this neon skyline, promise I wanna fall into you. Morning rush, paper doors, steam on glass, office floor. Your jacket left on my chair, smell like rain still in the air. Little notes on yellow squares, don't forget, take some care. Colleagues fade like background noise. All I hear is your soft voice. You ask if I stay late tonight, your eyes turn a hallway bright. My careful calendar comes loose, one word from you, what can I do? Under this neon skyline, promise, say my name and don't let go. If we're just dreaming, let me be honest. I'd rather lose and never know. Hands in the dark, we're almost touching. Hearts on the edge of something new. Under this neon skyline, promise I wanna fall into you. Maybe this is fragile, maybe it won't last, but I keep seeing futures in reflections. Starlight city feels brand new. Under this skyline, soft and true, I make a promise to meet you. Every sunrise, every view, my favorite skyline is you. Oh, it's you. Last train hums along the river, neon on your tired eyes. You say maybe I should just give up, laugh it off, but then you sigh. Coffee in a paper cup, going cold between your hands. You're scrolling past your own reflection, like you don't know who you are yet. But I've seen you when you're brighter than the billboards in the rain, when you're laughing like you're stronger than the weight of all these days. If you forget it, I'll remind you every time your heartbeat slows, every time it hurts. I hope you know you're the one the skyline keeps on going for. All these little windows spelling out your name, even when you're breaking, shaking on the floor. Every piece of you is worth the growing pain. When the night feels far too long, I will stay and sing along. You're the one the skyline keeps on going for. Don't you ever fade away again. You say everyone is running faster, I'm still stuck at yesterday, tearing all your dreams like paper, filling up another tray. But you forget the quiet victories, how you kept your heart awake, talking to me past midnight so I wouldn't break. Cause I've seen you holding up my world with just a single word. When I'm silent, you can hear the things I never say out loud. If you doubt it, I'll repeat it till the echo turns to light, till your biggest fear lets go tonight. floor. Every piece of you is worth the growing pain. When the night feels far too long, I will stay and sing along. You're the one the skyline keeps on glowing for. Don't you ever fade away again. I will cross the bridges just to say your name. Even when you're breaking, shaking on the floor, I will hold your pieces through the pouring rain. When you feel you don't belong, I will turn your doubt to song. You're the one the skyline keeps on glowing for. Stay with me and never fade again. Skyline keeps on glowing. Glow for you, glow for you. Every shadow slowly falling off your shoulders too. If you lose your way tonight, listen for this little light. Skyline keeps on glowing, always, always just for you. Late train humming past the river. You trace my name on the Falcon glass. Neon spilling on your collar. Soft perfume in the rush hour clash. You laugh and the whole car brightens. Street signs blur when you turn my way. Tiny halo from your headphones. Lights and shadows on your face. We're inches apart, but hiding our hearts. Your shoulder finds mine, like it's by design. Tokyo lavender, blooming in the afterwork, yeah. You lean on me, suddenly, and baby, crowded that phone feels rare. Tokyo lavender, blooming with the tired hearts. Go, you say my name quietly, and I feel this rushing slow. Corner booth, late reservation. Chopsticks tapping to your favorite song. Silver bracelet catching reflections. Every moment feels already gone. You steal a bite from my small plate. Say you never liked goodbyes. I drop my gaze to the menu, but the truth is in your eyes. You circle my hand like you understand this delicate chance. To strangers in dance, Tokyo lavender, blooming in the afterwork, yeah. You lean on me suddenly, and every crowded platform feels rare. Tokyo lavender, blooming with a tired heart. Oh, you say my name quietly, and I feel this rush in slow. Taxi doors and traffic signals. I walk you home through the violet haze. You hesitate at the entrance, keys in your hand, too shy to raise. Stay a little longer. Your question spills into the hall. I step inside. The room is blowing from the slate on your wall. Tokyo lavender, blooming in your small, quiet room. Shoes by the door, hearts on the floor. I was learning how to make a little space bloom. Tokyo lavender, blooming as the daylight runs late. You touch my sleeve gently, say you're glad we didn't wait. Oh, glad we didn't wait. Tokyo lavender, Tokyo lavender. You trace my name on my wrist one more time. City face down, but your voice still shines. Tokyo lavender all over this view. I used to walk home, now I'm walking home with you, with you, with you. You trace my name on my wrist one more time, one more time. び揺れるショーウィンドウ、アクセ越しに覗いた顔、少しだけ大人びて見えた。交差点で信号待ち、ガラス越しに浮かぶメイクのライン、あの日よりも強く描く、簡単には消えないように。ねえちゃんと見てよ、目をそらしたら置いてくから、言い訳ならもう足りてる。胸の奥で合図が鳴る、ガラスのヒール鳴り響くわ、壊れそうでも止まれないから、涙の後を光に変えて、今夜こそ私を選ぶの。迷わないで、振り返らないで、走り出すの一人で行ける。割れたかけら踏みしめながら、エレベーター鏡張り、映る横顔に問いかけてみる。誰のために笑ってるの、返事だけ息に溶けてく。焼け状の風、髪をほどく、遠く瞬く天のような窓、届かなくて悔しかった。夜の数を指でなぞる。ねえもういいかな、弱さ隠すのやめにしたい。完璧より誇れる傷、ちゃんと全部抱きしめたい。ガラスのヒール鳴り響くわ、震えながらもまっすぐ進む。噂話も笑い飛ばして、今夜だけ私でいたいの。誰の色もまといたくない、素足のまま心で跳ねる。散らばった日々つなぎ合わせて、高鳴う高鳴うねえ、あの頃の私に聞こえるように歌うよ。負けそうでも逃げそうでもちゃんとここまで来たって。まだ終わらないストーリー、ページは自分でめくるから、鍵をかけた記憶さえもそっと連れてく次の街へ。ガラスのヒール鳴り響くわ、選んだ道は一つじゃない、間違いさえも連れて歩く今の私。嫌いじゃないよ、眩しすぎる看板の下映る影が少し笑ってる。ほどけた夢を結び直して、ガラスのヒール鳴り響くわ、壊れそうでも歌い続ける。静かな夜も騒がしい朝も全部まとめて抱きしめたいの。迷わないで、振り返らないで、走り出すの一人で行ける。割れたかけら踏みしめながら、交差点一人きり、消えかけた信号の青、深呼吸で塗り替えてく次の一歩、自分のリズムで。ガラスのヒール音残して遠ざかる街のざわめき、振り返らず。まっすぐ帰るはずだった改札抜けたこの時間、ビル風メイク少しだけ揺れて笑っちゃう。ショーウィンドウに映った知らないふりした横顔、スマホの光に紛れてため息飲み込む。ねえあの日の続きはどこに消えたの、既読のまま止まったままのメッセージ、触れたらまた弱さばかり見せそうで、強がりだけヒールの音に変えてる。ガラス越しのブルーにじむあなたのシルエット、触れられない距離でまだ心だけ近くなる。忘れたい忘れられない夜に溶けて思い に変わっても踏み出すタイミング失う。タクシー止める腕さえどこか泳いでる。君が選んだ未来には私はいないって知ってる。それでも消せないアラーム鳴らして待ってる。ねえどうして終わりはこんな静かでドラマみたいな。さよならなんて来ないね。交差点で交わらない線みたい。少しだけでいい気づいてくれたなら。ガラス越しのブルー街の明かりが揺れてる。すれ違う人並み不意に君を探してる。忘れたい忘れられない癖になってく呼吸。大丈夫とつぶやいて胸の奥をごまかすの。ガラス越しのブルーまだ終電は遠いのに。遠回りでいいから君のいる景色の端で名前のない感情を抱きしめて帰りたい。泣き顔のままじゃ明日を迎えたくない。イヤフォンの音少しだけ上げて歩き出す。ガラス越しのブルーにじむあなたのシルエット。触れられない距離でまだ心だけ近くなる。忘れたい忘れられない夜に溶けてこもい平気だよと笑うたび嘘が一つ増えてくの。ガラス越しのブルー名前さえ呼べないまま。ガラス越しのブルー最後くらいは素直に好きだった気持ちをそっと胸から離してく。忘れても忘れられてもちゃんと進めるように。ありがとうとつぶやいて声にならず消えてく。ガラス越しのブルーさよならを染めてゆくよ。ガラス越しのブルーで聞こえる。ガラス越しのブルー。ビルの谷間に朝がにじんでく。コートの襟を立てて前だけ見てく。振り返らないと決めた横顔にまだ少しだけブブが残ってる。改札抜けたら深呼吸一つ。ビル風がスカート揺らして笑った。ガラス越し見える残業の窓あたり。あの頃の私をふとかされてしまう。あの日くれた味噌汁のメッセージ消せずにまだ胸の奥引っかかる。立ち止まれば追いつかれそうで歩幅だけいつも早くしてた。ラストトレにはまだ来ない。終点までは決めないでいい。遠回りしても変わらない景色なんてないから。一駅分の勇気だけポケットの中探してる。間に合うかなあなたにまだ伝えてない。交差点の隅イヤホン耳にさして流し見ろニュースじゃ世界も忙しそう。コンビニの明かり二人で寄った店。同じ玉のドリンク今も手が伸びる。知らないふり上手くなったみたいで鏡越しの自分が少し嫌になる。言い訳ならいくらでも浮かぶのに一言がどうしても出てこない。ラストトライはまだ来ない。終わらせ しまで駆け出したし行き先なんてもう決めてある改札前で息を切らしあなたをやっと呼び止めた震える声でもう一度だけ聞いてほしいラストトレインはまだ来ない二人の列車ここからで昨日までの寂しい夜を追い越してゆく繋いだ手から伝わるね言葉よりも早い合図間に合ったね同じ時間に今乗り込もうホームを離れる窓に滲む街の群像小さく揺れるあなたの肩にもたれたままラストトレインはまだ来ない終わりじゃなくて始まりだと夜明け前の静かな車内でそっと気づくララララララララララララララララ眠れないままスマホの光指でなぞる既読にならない短いメッセージ中に浮いたまま電車の窓に映った顔が少し強そう本当はまだね泣き虫なまま君を探してる平気だよって笑った夜胸のどこか置き去りのまま交差点の中一人きり君の影を追いかけてた君の名前で朝が来るそれだけで世界が少しだけ優しい呼んでみる届かない距離さえ歌に変えてくあの日言えなかった好きだよさえまだ胸の奥で光ってる改札抜けて見慣れた風景少し違ってヘッドフォン越し流れるメロディー君と聞きたくてコンビニの前またねの声がまだ残ってる買わなかった傘二人で濡れて笑い合った帰り道強がりばかり覚えたけど君の前じゃうまく使えない信号待ちの横顔には言えなかった言葉溢れていた君の名前で朝が来る目を閉じたままでも浮かんでくる笑顔さよならだなんて似合わない不器用な心でも信じてみたいあの日握れなかったその手の先今もまぶたの裏離れないもしもあの時時間が止まってたなら君の頬に落ちた涙拭えたかなもう一度だけでいいなんてわがままかな弱いかなそれでも君への想いは消えないまま君の名前で朝が来る景色が少しずつ新しく染まるよ怖くてもいい一歩でいい君に向かう未来選んでみたいあの日飲み込んでたそばにいたい今はちゃんと言える声にして君の名前で朝が来る同じ空の下で見上げてると信じてる何度も何度も呼んでみる重ね合うことまで届くようになる 首筋に触れる風のネオンに緩めらしてビル影を滑る影帽子リップ直してガラス戸に映る知らない顔今夜くらいはため息をクロスで消す遅すぎたメッセージまだ儚いまま指先でほどけそうな距離が怖いの胸騒ぎのリズム重ねてくことひどい気分に勇気で会いに行けるかな東京サマーシルエット君を探すシルエットザットがほどく心拍数海に重なるレッド目すれ違ってもきっと追いかけてしまうの忘れたいほど忘れられない今夜のサマーシルエットコールが溶けたクラスの輪だけだけぐるに空席のまま笑い声だけ増えてゆく友達のフラッシュタグ付けされないこの気持ち既読にならないスタンプが胸で鳴る諦めたふりして画面を伏せたけど呼び名をつぶやくたび喉が詰まるの冷房の効いた部屋取り切りの夏窓開けて街の音少し分けてよ東京サマーシルエット君を待つやシルエット信号の青に背中をされまだ終われない夜へ手を伸ばしてもきっと届かないかもしれないそれでもいいよそれでもいい君へのサマーシルエットねえあと何回季節を着替えたら平気になるのねえあと何歩近づいたら名前で呼べるいらないふりした素直じゃない強がり全部畳んでベランダに出て星一つ探す東京サマーシルエット君に会えたシルエットコンビニの明かりここで止まらない不意に背負った歩幅ねえ寄り道しよう終電まだ大丈夫黙り込むだけで伝わりそうな二人のサマーシル東京サマーシル足元に落ちた影ずっとつけ明日になっても消えないまま続いてくサマーシルエット東京サマーシルエットコステイのガラス並ぶ横顔終わらないように息を止めた今だけはサマーシルエットサマーシルエット駅前の交差点マスク外して深呼吸不意に届くシャンプーの香りすれ違っただけなのにイヤホン少しだけ片耳外してみたらさざめきが歌みたいであなたを探してるまだ名前も知らないのに胸が先に駆け出してくきっと今日は変われそうで靴紐結び直す春のビル風あぶれた高層ビルの隙間を抜けてあなたの背中追いかけるようにひらひら心がまあもう一歩だけつぶやいたら世界が少し色づいた小さな勇気で書き出してく始まりのアドレス信号待ちの間スマホ開いては閉じて味噌汁のメッセージだけ増えていく午後3時コンビニのガラスと映る顔前より好き前髪を整えながらあなたを待ってるみたいもしすれ違ったその時に目があったら笑えるかな 気がしても画面越しじゃ足りないよ。ちゃんと目を見ていたい、好きになってもいいってあなただけに届く声で。春のビル風ラベが帰り道のビル影を抜けて追いかけてく人波の中を時々踏み出す足振り向いたあなたの瞳に私だけが映るように震えた声でも笑いながら初めまして伝える。春のビル風ラベが風に乗って重なり合う声また明日ねと手を振るたびにページが増えてゆくよ。ありふれた街角の日々が二人だけの物語へ続いてくような予感だけで胸が温かい、oh yeah、 駅前の交差点も迷わずに歩ける。春のビル風ラブレター、後先は一人